making these beautiful marble resin trays that you can see over here. If you were to get these at a store, they would be so expensive, and I am making them for a fraction of the cost.
Yes, okay, Maria, I have arrived. I love working with resin. My only experience, of course, is with you, so this is great.
Oh, perfect.
How do we start?
Okay, so we're starting, let's talk about the base. So the base you can see here, this kind of funky looking thing right here, this is a silicone mold. This is actually specifically for resin. And I love it because it has these imperfect edges that make it look almost like these are crystals. You can create your own, actually. You can see this is what I have over here. This is actually a silicone mat that you can use for DIYing, and covered it with just some hot glue, because then that will actually keep everything in and seal it, and you can get the same effect.
You know what I need to do? I need to get bigger gloves next time.
I had it no problem.
Forever. Now we mix up the resin, and this, of course, is like really what it's all about, because it's almost a science experiment, right?
This is science class. Yeah, this is resin. So when you guys are out there looking for resin, they come in a kit. You need you can see there's a resin and here's the hardener. Equal parts, generally speaking, but obviously always read the instructions. Everyone could be different. And you can see we already have ours mixed here, Cameron, because it takes about 5 minutes of mixing. You really want to mix it together well. It's very viscous, and when you start mixing, you actually see it almost looks like oil and water, and then the more you mix, it comes together. It's really cool.
And we have a little bit of time before it starts to harden.
You have about 40 minutes.
40 minutes,
time.
okay, very good. And one of my favorite effects is the resin with the marbling in there too.
This is so fun. I cannot wait for you to do this, Cameron. So what I have here is just some of the same resin I poured into here and added a little bit of paint. That's it. It's an acrylic craft paint. Okay, so what I do to create my marbling, I'll just kind of go through and create some little effects here, there. And this is the thing. What you see right now is not what it's going to be. And I'm going to add
everybody,
this.
You can't really go wrong.
You
my favorite DIY craft is when you can't really go wrong. Okay.
And so I'm just going to give you a little bit of an idea here. So you can see, this is what I have. And what I like to do then is move it around. And the longer it sits, the harder it is to move. So this is when you do want it to be, oh, Cameron, I'm so excited.
I know. I mean, I'm very talented. I don't know what to tell you.
And then I would go in and add some of this.
Remember I talked about the creativity oozing out of this house? It's oozing out of me right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I would continue to do this, and truthfully, you could even use, look at Cam, as I'm moving it around like that. You can continue to do that. You can either, oh my gosh, I love it. It looks like water. So what you can do is make sure that it's all the way up to the top.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do, just to be extra fun, is to add in a little of these gold flakes. So actually a little bit goes a long way with these. These are specifically for resin as well.
Can I drop them on top? That wouldn't work.
I would mix it in. Because otherwise they're not gonna they're gonna stick up.
So mix it in where?
Yeah, mix it in with your, maybe your clear.
Except my clear's done. So you know what? I like mine without the flakes in it.
But here, let me show you why, because this one's actually hardened. This is a second layer.
Okay, there
so
you
let
go.
it cure for 24 hours.
Gotcha.
And then you could do that. And I want to show you one. Maybe, Cameron, what you can do is grab your heat gun, get rid of some bubbles, and let me show you one that I already did.
Beautiful.
And you can see here, I got really creative with some dried flowers too, and my gold flakes here. And so what I'm going to do now, so just sorry to talk about what the heat gun does, it gets rid of the bubbles.
It just
so that there's no, it's kind of satisfying to watch.
It's amazing.
And as you can see here, I love the reveal. So you can see this comes out just like this.
Just pops right out.
And it is so, I'm obsessed with this because it looks so fancy and beautiful. Look at that.
And every one you make is going to be a little bit different.
So pretty.
That is amazing. And then you can also attach handles as well in order to make it a little bit of a serving tray or a display tray.
Absolutely. So you can see that's what we have here. And so they are actually drilled in. This comes as a kit. You can see those ones actually came specifically with these molds if you got them online.
Gotcha.
But you can get similar things at the hardware store that go with the same aesthetic that you're looking for. You're so proud of yours.
I'm a little proud. These are some of my favorite colors. But honestly, you make this look so easy. I mean, you make it so easy and it looks so incredible. And that's what we love about you guys. Thank you so much, Maria.
Thanks,
So fun, everybody. Full instructions. You know where to go, hallmarkchannel.com.